What's up, guys? David Land here, coming to you live for the 11th race in my NASCAR 15 Let's Play here from the world's greatest race course, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And before I start, guys, I would just like to say, as you can see by my paint scheme, I'm running a tribute to the fallen race car driver, IndyCar driver, Justin Wilson. And I would urge you guys, please donate anything you can to the Wilson Children's Fund to help support Justin's beautiful family, his wife and 2 daughters. You can do that, as you can see on my car, just donating money at justinwilson.co.uk/donate. And you can also buy shirts and bumper stickers. All proceeds go to the Wilson Children's Fund. That's what I've done. I've got a shirt and bumper sticker coming in the mail. You can do that at shop.indycar.com. I urge you to do that. And the only reason I didn't have this scheme at the last race in Kentucky was because I filmed that race before I came. I actually went to the Pocono race that Justin Wilson was unfortunately killed at. So this is very important to me, and it's very important that the racing community supports one of our fallen heroes. And of course, Indianapolis. This is one place where Justin Wilson really had a lot of success. You don't really think about it all that much, but in 2010, he was 1 yellow away from winning the race on fuel strategy. In 2012, he was up there racing with the Ganassi cars down to the wire. Unfortunately, again, it was another yellow and a restart that shuffled him back into the field and was not able to compete at the end of the race. 2013, again, on the end of the last restart of the race, suddenly he's up there on the outside trying to make a bonsai move. Unfortunately, Dario Franchitti crashed and we didn't get to find out what Justin could have done. And again, he was leading the Indianapolis 500 this year, and which would, of course, be his last race. So, Justin Wilson, I can't wait to do a great tribute to him today at the world's greatest race course, and one of probably his favorites, if I would be so bold to imagine that. But we've got a race to run, and we're running it today in honor of Justin. It's so important, and hopefully I'll put on a fun, exciting show for you today. And hopefully you checked out the last race at Kentucky. And if you didn't, check out that card in the corner right there. It'll take you right to Kentucky, so I won't spoil the race for you. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to check out the entire NASCAR 15 playlist. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the point standings as they stand after 10 races. Kevin Harvick has taken the points lead. Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch are actually tied on points for second place. Truex has the tiebreaker as he has 3 wins to Kyle Busch's 1. Going down the rest of the list, pretty much the same names you can see there: Logano, Vickers, Larson. The newest guy in the chase contention right now is Kurt Busch. He's jumped up to 9th place. Jeff Gordon's fallen to 10th, and the guys on the bubble spot, just on the outside looking in right now, are Jimmy Johnson, AJ Allmendinger, and Paul Menard. Unfortunately, I fell to 34th place in the standings after a pretty poor showing at Kentucky. Speaking of that, I did have a crew chief, but I'm not going to name his name, and for a reason I'm going to mention right now. I actually recorded this full race using this person's setup, but the setup was so undrivable on a controller that it was a terrible race, so I've redone it. So I would say that if you send me a setup, please make sure it can be driven on a controller. A very loose setup is undrivable on a controller. Maybe able to drive it on a wheel. You probably can't drive it on a wheel, but on a controller it's completely undrivable. So no crew chief for today, but if you'd like to send me a setup for Watkins Glen or Darlington, those are the last 2 races before the chase, I would very much appreciate it. Just make sure they can be driven on a controller. This is, 3 races to go before the chase. It's looking unlikely that I'm going to get in, but if I win out or do very well in the next 3 races and get some bad luck from other guys, I may be in with a shot. So stay tuned, guys. It's the Brickyard, it's Indianapolis. This place is special. I hope you guys will enjoy. I hope I can put on a good show for you. Qualifying highlights are next. You're watching David Land on YouTube. Here we are, coming up to the last lap of group qualifying. I'm trying to get my position much higher than I am.
He's clear.
If I can gain just a few tenths. Nope, made a mistake. That's gonna completely take me out of the running. Hopefully I won't be stone dead last as Paul Menard, a former winner at this track, gets into me, and the best road racer in NASCAR, Regan Smith, goes underneath me. So, Martin Truex Jr., the points racer, is on the front row along with Kyle Busch, two guys who are high in the points as we go down through the rest of the field. Find out who the favorite driver is and find out who missed the race. Let me know in the comments. And we're going all the way to the bottom there, and you find me in 42nd place. Not a good qualifying attempt for me. I expect to do much better in the race. This car, this paint scheme, this track deserves so much better. I can't wait. Indianapolis, my home race, where my heart is. The best racetrack in the world is next. Here we are, the Brickyard, Indianapolis, the greatest race course in the world in 60 frames per second. Getting ready to go here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the 11th race in my NASCAR 15 Let's Play. The green flag is about to come out, and there it is! We're underway at Indianapolis. And we're 3 wide already. We're trying to pretend it's the Indianapolis 500 and not the not-so-Brickyard 400. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somehow Cole Witt did not wreck me there. I don't know how that didn't happen. Oh, Regan Smith is trying to cause problems. He thinks it's a road course. It is not a road course, it's a rectangle. And we're back to the back straightaway already. There's 4 wide action there in front of us. Casey Mears, Michael Waltrip, so many cars. Into turn 3, somebody's in the wall already. Cars just flying everywhere. Oh, that's going to be a wreck. It wasn't a wreck. Somehow it wasn't a wreck.
Car 1 back.
Oh, wow.
Car outside. Trying to get to your corner.
Ramming Casey Mears. And we're wrecking. It's not a yellow. Somehow, some way it was not a yellow. I don't know how. I don't know why. It was not a yellow. Oh, I should mention there are DLC cars in this race. So if you see any DLC cars, in terms of like the 2 free packs, shout them out because I'm probably not going to be able to. And tell me what your favorite one is of the 2 packs that got released for free on the Xbox and PlayStation stores. That they should have been free from the beginning, but that's politics, and we're not going to talk about that as we're running at 204 miles an hour down the back straight at Indianapolis. Into turn 3, this is where I sit for the 500, and Bobby Labonte going to get into the wall, and somehow didn't cause another massive accident. And I'm going to cause a massive accident by getting into Jay McMurray. I save it, Jay McMurray saves it, we're good. Wow. 2 near misses on the on the outside of turn 4 there, and somehow we have not had a yellow yet. Riddle me that, folks. Oh, and locking up the brakes. Come on, get back to that pack. 37th place. Not even in Indy 500 contention yet. But they are going massively slow off of the 2nd turn here in Indianapolis. Under Bobby Labonte. And we're going to catch Keselowski, Dillon, Austin Dillon underneath him. Thank God he's not the Cheerios car. This will be very, very, very confusing to me. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. What? So he gets up into the wall there, and I had absolutely nowhere to go. Ran up the back of him. Bobby Labonte ran up the back of him, and then he spins wildly across into turn 4. Unfortunately, Austin Dillon's mistake cost me some damage, so I have to come in and repair it. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we'll open up some strategy calls later in the race, but not making any guarantees. So I'm restarting this race, 40th position, right next to Bobby Labonte, who's also caught up in the Dillon's little schmozzle there. Green flag about to come back out, and it's out. Green flag, and we're 3 wide. Brian France is very happy. He thinks it's racing just like Indianapolis. High downforce, high drag packages work. God niblets. And we go into the corner, lock the brakes up. Please nobody get in the back of me. Okay, that'll work. Oh, Trevor Bayne almost pinched me into the wall. We're pack racing in Indianapolis, into a net. Net's going to slide. I get into the wall.
Keep it low.
Managed to not completely lose it. Whoa, Gilliland. Oh, Nelly. That was close. And now into turn number 3. More craziness ensuing ahead. Oh, I see smoke.
We're on the inside.
But somehow it didn't happen. The big one didn't happen into 3.
Keep it there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah!
Top.
Ah!
Got one work at the bottom.
Ah!
Car approaching high.
Ah!
Whoa! Caution's out. Caution's out.
Good lord. This is the only game in the world where you can be spinning for that long and the yellow not come out. Isn't this the same NASCAR that throws yellows for hot dog wrappers? Come on, man. Holy smoke. Somehow, after all of that, my car has absolutely no mechanical damage. What? Oh well. Back to the green we go.
Here we go, buddy. Coming to the green.
At some point. Here we go, back to the green.
Car outside, at your door.
Slowly shifting into second, into third.
3 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh, there's a stack up. Oh, there's a big stack up. Had to get on the brakes. Go under McDowell.
Inside's clear.
Oh boy.
Getting inside.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Has this game never heard of marbles?
Stay high.
This, yeah, no one would be able to run like 5 wide around the outside of Indianapolis. It just doesn't work that way. But look at this run. You're starting to move through the field a little bit under AJ Allmendinger.
Car at your door. Up top at your door.
Under Kurt Busch.
Okay, behind you.
Okay. That's working. That's working.
Car high.
Be nice if we could actually get a green flag run in here. Oh no. Got a bump draft with McDowell? Okay. Let's do it. Come on, McDowell, let's go to the front.
Outside.
Okay, somehow he just has way more straight line speed than I do.
Stay
Oh,
down.
I had to lock him up because Allmendinger just decided to block the absolute nuggets out of me there.
Doing what you've been doing.
Going underneath McMurray. I guess I said nuggets because I was underneath the McDonald's car, but it's not the McDonald's car? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, folks, why I say the things that I say. Oh, Allgaier. Oh, no.
Got a car closing on your outside.
Oh, boy. This just... this doesn't make any sense for racing Indianapolis-wise. Ah!
One back, coming high.
This is absolute chaos. I hope you folks are enjoying it because...
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh, no!
Too fast, man. Check up, check up.
Oh, okay. Jeff Gordon. What is this? Look how many cars are coming on the exit of turn 4. It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, now we restart the race. 20th. I still had no damage, so I don't need to pit again. Gonna try it with the fuel mileage, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Doge, 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 doge,
Here we go,
doge,
buddy.
doge,
Coming to the
doge.
green.
Green about to come out, and we're racing in Indianapolis again. And what's going to happen this time? Into third gear, Jimmy Johnson down to the inside. Is that, which car is that? It's Lowe's car, not the Pro Services car, which is virtually the same car. Oh no.
Get to your corner. 3 wide,
Get out of
too
it.
low. Slamming into him is only going to wreck you both.
I'm aware of that, but when you have the safer barrier and a car to run into, you really don't have a lot of choice. You're going to hit one of them. You might as well hit the one that's going to spin out instead of, you know, just turn you right into the wall, as I have damage again.
Got one working the top. Car inside, just looking.
Yeah.
Inside.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Inside.
This don't even make no sense.
You the man. Nice save.
How did I save that?
3 wide.
I'm not going to save this. Oh, no.
Going
Yeah.
down. Caution's out.
I don't think I've ever seen more wrecks in Indianapolis. It's unbelievable. So, making a pit stop, got a pit because my car is completely in trouble here. Boy, oh boy. Stone dead last, of course, again, so this isn't really hurting me. Though I don't know if it will really help. Okay, let's try to get a green flag run in here. Probably won't happen, but here we go. Green about to come out, and there it is. We're underway again at Indianapolis.
The leader is 6 seconds ahead.
And we're already 3 wide under Jeb Burton, under Chase Elliott. Trying to get behind the Doge. The Doge cuts me off.
Car up top.
And we're into turn 2 almost through the short chute. Wow, look at this mess.
Clear up top.
Look at that! Look how many cars are in this little space right here.
Up top at your door.
Could you imagine if they raced like this in real life?
One outside.
We don't have any cars left by lap 13.
At your door up top. First is leading by 3 seconds.
Oh boy. Just avoid this when it happens.
Great drafting right
And
there,
it didn't
man.
happen.
One up top.
Oh. I can't believe that didn't just
3
happen.
wide, 2 high.
I'm getting good at just saving it when I just get pinched down or 4 wide behind me.
High side. Looking low. Car inside
Here's
your
the
door.
problem with this. I think the high line is so much faster than the low line. And that's not how real life works, especially at Indianapolis. Like, the high line should be like the slowest way around the track here at Indy, but for some reason the AI drive
3 wide, 2
it
high.
completely the opposite direction, and it completely turns it into an absolute
Car
farce.
up top.
Oh boy.
Go low.
How was that?
Clear right.
What?
There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader. Looking high. Car on the bottom, 1 back. Clear on the low side.
What? Okay.
He's coming on the outside.
Okay.
Stay on the bottom.
Wow.
Car up top.
I don't
2
even
back.
know. I don't even know how to
Work to
comment
the
on
top.
that.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize.
Good
Let's do this now.
Lord. It's
Watch your rear.
relentless.
Clear left.
It's relentless. You can't get away from it. There's just people constantly around you.
Car 3 back.
Hopefully there's some pit stops at some
Still on
point
you.
to kind of spread the field out.
Looking inside.
Green flag pit stops would
Car
be nice.
approaching low.
Oh boy.
Clear left side.
Okay.
Car 2 back.
Field finally seems to be spreading out just a bit. We've been under green for what, 3 laps? It's probably the longest the whole race. And we're just hitting the halfway point now.
Go up top.
And into turn 1. Trying to go around the outside, brush the wall. That doesn't really matter. My car's completely damaged cosmetically. Is probably as bad as it's going to get. Catching Kyle Busch. Here we go. Here we go. Regan Smith.
Right outside you.
Nobody wants to draft with me.
At your door up top.
And we got cars going really fast around the outside. Kyle Busch gets into the wall.
Clear right side.
I get into Kyle Busch. He gets into the outside wall. There are finally cars coming into the pits. So maybe we will get some semblance of sanity here at some point.
Way home, buddy. First is in front by 8 seconds.
Lock the brakes up. Will I hit the outside wall? No, I don't. Luckily, somehow I did not. Gotta come through turn 2 well. Ooh, that was a really good turn. Now I catching wall trip. Going underneath wall trip. Got Busch ahead.
Car outside.
So many cars.
Car right behind you.
So little time.
Car 1 back. Well, you just got to
Going
be
into the back of Busch. That's not good.
4.
Don't spin me. Don't spin me. Don't spin
Car
me.
inside.
Oh, you gotta defend and you gotta
Doing an
block
awesome
and
job
you
today,
gotta
buddy.
also make the turn. More cars pitting. Boy, howdy, this is This is some tight stuff here. Block Biffle. No, thank you. Ooh, understeer. Not good.
On your rear.
Not good. Trying to catch wall trip and bush. Behind wall trip. Come on, come on. Give me a draft here. Give me a good draft. I know my car's completely non-aerodynamic anymore, but, you know, nothing else has made sense in this race. At least let it work into my advantage at some point. Fuel seems to be good still. Ah, I got into the back of wall trip. What? Biffle just like drove at 220 miles an hour underneath me somehow. More cars pitting, so the field is spreading out a little bit.
Looking low.
Oh, lock the brakes up now. The whole field's gonna freight train by me like it's a pack race.
Inside. Clear left.
Come on. Scrape the wall on the exit of 2. Getting the bushes, slipstream here. Paul Menard leads the race, it appears.
R3 back. Car approaching low.
Lock him up into 3.
Not really concerned about your fuel.
Larson underneath. I'm not concerned about my fuel. I still got like 3 laps in the bank here. Trying to scare me into pitting. I will not be scared into pitting.
Come on, man.
No, sir, I will not. Oh, Kyle Busch about just took me out there.
Right, it's all clear, bud. First is leading by 3 seconds. All right, I want you to pit this time. Pit this
No!
time.
Not pitting this time. What are you talking about?
Very impressive.
Oh.
Okay, let's go get him. Clear
Come on, man. Got a really good draft and it sucked me right into the wall. Alright. Back to it. The problem is I'm at the back of the pack of cars that haven't pitted yet.
We don't want to run out of fuel, buddy. Take a look at your gauge. 10-4.
I'm looking at my gauge. I still got like a lap and a half to go. I'm good. I really am good. I'm learning how to stretch the fuel in this game. Uh-oh. That was close.
Inside's clear.
More cars pitting. Where's that going to put me? 5th?
Low side's clear.
Hopefully I don't run out. I think I've got enough to make the rest of the lap here. And if I don't, I'm really in trouble. We'll see. This is going to be a little bit intense, I have to say.
Crew chief's really concerned about your fuel.
Yeah, I'm starting to get really concerned about my fuel. The 5th place is too good to pass up.
Alright, man, use that draft. Just use this momentum when we get there. We'll slingshot past him.
No, I don't want to slingshot. I actually want to come into the pits this time. Oh, it's going to be so close.
He's coming low.
Don't spin me out. Oh, that was so close.
Watch your outs. It's too fast, man. Check out. Check out.
Okay, green flag pit stop for my battered and broken race car. It's gonna be interesting to see where I cycle out. Oh man, it's gonna be so close here. More cars coming out of the pits. We don't even have the left side tires done yet. Go, go, go!
Nice job, boys. Great pit stop.
Okay, let's get back in that rhythm.
We actually beat Larson out of the pits.
We can do this. Just gotta keep focused.
Come on. Come on, there we go.
One up top.
Back to 33rd place. Well, that was impressive. Looks like Keselowski's on a fuel strategy all by himself. I don't know how he really managed that. Wow, Allgaier just drove completely around the outside of me. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's make up some time. Blaney leads the race in that Roger Penske supported Ford Motorcraft, Wood Brothers, Ford, blah, Ford. You think I said Ford enough in that little thing there? They should be paying me. We're going to get around Keselowski, interestingly enough. That might be interesting come to the end of the race. depending on what the strategy, how the strategy falls.
Car 3 back. Car at your door. Up top at your door.
Fighting with Bush, fighting with Allgaier. These guys are actually pretty high in the points right now.
Careful there.
Oh
You guys
no!
are gonna work together.
Oh no!
You can't slam him. Put it on the left.
Wow, another incredible save. Come on, cool that rear tire off because sliding it through two
Car 3
corners
back.
really hurt it.
9 to go.
10 to go, yeah.
Got one behind you.
Now Keselowski, this is a, well, he got into the wall. I'm not really sure about that. Right there. Alright, Larson. Catching Larson. Oop, into the wall we go there. Another car on the main straightaway. I'm not sure if it's in the pits or what. Braking. Pulling out of the corner.
He's coming on the inside.
I'll get a good exit
Full
there.
second you made up on the driver in
Not a
front.
good
Way to
exit.
go, buddy.
That's the wall. The wall is not the exit. Drafting behind
to go.
Larson.
Closing on the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Go high.
Not a lot of
On the
choice.
inside.
The understeer was mucho
Okay, behind you.
bad. There's all kinds of cars coming in the pits. I'm not really sure their strategy-wise what they're trying to do here.
Car on your rear.
Man,
Clear now.
understeer,
One back.
wall,
Clear down low.
and underneath the white line. There we go. That's a better corner. I didn't make up any time on Larson. A ton of cars in the pits now. They're probably making their last stops.
Good drafting, buddy, right there. Nice and smooth.
Keep going way too shallow into the corner. It's killing my exit. I try to go wide in, arc the corner in, apex, and then out. And look, I made it lots more time there. If I could just do that a couple more times, I'd be right on the back of Larson. It's just all about reminding myself how to do that. That was not a very good one because I didn't catch the apex very well. I didn't lose any time, but I didn't gain anything. This is a better corner. They're stacking up because cars are coming into the pits. Gonna have a run on both of them. Come on, 3 wide. Yeah, that's a nice pass.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Now apex the corner. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, go! No, that might be a crash. It wasn't. Somehow it wasn't. And I'm watching my mirror and I get into the wall. So Larson's gonna get back around me.
1 inside. Low side's clear.
Car's thankfully not damaged.
Car 1 back. Looking outside.
Oh, here comes Biffle to the outside. He gets into the wall.
Leader's 10 seconds ahead. Car in front's heading to the pit.
Dude, can we stretch this thing to the end? Oh, it's gonna be really close. I'm gonna try to stretch it.
5 to go. Watch your mirror, he's coming up fast. Got a car behind.
Yeah, we gotta stay ahead of Keselowski. No doubt about it. Gotta stay ahead of Keselowski. Oh wow, this is good. This is gonna be really close. Good thing I stretched it on the first one because I know what to look for
Approaching
now.
low.
Larson's coming in.
Car 2 back. Still with you.
Gotta block Biffle.
You ready, buddy? We're low on fuel. Okay, pit this time. Pit this time.
No way, man. You have no idea, no semblance of strategy.
You're good high. There's 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Stewart, yes, I am racing him. Block him too.
Car one back.
Boy, it's going to be close.
Got
It's
one
going to be
behind
so
you.
close. I think I'm going to come up short though.
Clear, clear. Car in front.
Oh man, this is so tense.
Car closing on the inside. He's coming high. Right's clear. Look at your fuel gauge for me. You ready to pit?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Ah, this is... Dang, man.
Ready to go.
2 to go.
Move up high. Move up high. Car on your rear. Clear.
I'm racing Keselowski, I know that, but boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to come in. There's no way I can stretch it. But I can't short fill.
Watch your
So
rear.
hopefully that will
One up top.
help me out majorly.
Car two back. And clear. Okay, try to save fuel best you can. It's too fast, man. Check up, check up. We don't need a black flag for speeding. Watch those dials.
Let's
I
get
need
plenty
4,
of
I
fuel
need
in
2
there.
right.
We got some fresh
Flash
tires
the
for you,
thing.
driver. Standing by, the crew's
8
on the
seconds. Here we go. Man, this is tense. How many positions am I going to lose? Gordon's in 2, so I'm pitting from 2nd. Can I leapfrog Gordon? The leaders are in 4.
wall. Okay, guys, get ready.
Oh man, this is intense. Come on, folks. Come on, get on it. Come on, get on it. Alright, go, 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 go.
Awesome job, guys. Great teamwork.
Okay, go get him, man. We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your mark.
This is cheating, but I don't care.
First is in front by 8 seconds.
I probably would have come out to here anyway. 11th position. Alright. We're in good spot. We're in good spot. We're in good spot. We're in a really good spot with coming to the white flag next time by. Can I get a top 10 finish here at Indianapolis? Cars pulling off into the pits. More cars pulling
Really
off.
good, buddy.
White flag. Trevor Bayne leads the race.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
Locked at the brakes. Oh, it's Casey Kane.
He's charging.
Casey Kane right behind.
He's coming to draft.
I know he's not coming to draft. He's coming to pass me. 7th position. Can I improve? Can I get Jimmy Johnson? He's just ahead. Trevor Bayne unbelievably may come here and steal a win at Indianapolis. Out of 3. No one has to pit. The checkered flag is out. Trevor Bayne will come home and win at Indianapolis, but I will come home 7th. A fantastic result in my home race. A top 10.
Top 10 is a great result.
And it was Trevor Bayne winning. Another hometown boy, Ryan Newman, 2nd. Carl Edwards, 4th. Paul Menard, a former winner, 4th. And we go down through the rest of the field. Me, 7th. What a fantastic result. So happy to get that one. Ty Dillon, a good result there. Annette, it was an interesting fuel strategy race. Once we finally got going and stopped with the pack nonsense, it was pretty good. Ryan Blaney probably should have won that. Unfortunately, he finished 38th. David Gilliland finished last after an eventful race. So thank you guys so much for watching Indianapolis. Please go donate whatever you can to the Wilson's Children's Fund. The links for that are in the description. It'd be really important for you to do that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited for the next race at Watkins Glen, a road course. I did so well at the last road course, and the Glen is another special track to me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube, and we'll see you at the Glen.